So now I'd like to introduce Lily Nicole and invite her to read the poem. So thank you.
Hello. For those who do not know me, my name is Lily Nicole. I am a local community member here, a local artist, a local activist, but above all, I am a local woman living here in Wilmington, North Carolina. I was reached out last night to participate in this event, and like every great movement event, it comes together in the final hour, so of course I said yes. And I was even more honored. We'll let the planes fly by. I was even more honored to take part in this programming by reading a poem, because for so many rallies that I come to, I'm speaking on a subject, I'm raising awareness, I'm addressing an issue, I'm talking about some sort of injustice that has happened in the streets behind us, but today I actually get to share poetry and inspire and uplift. And when I got the call, I thought I had to read a poem of mine, and so of course, like every artist, I panicked and I freaked out, but I realized that we just ended 2025, and there's been a lot of hell that Black women living in the South who are of the queer identity have been going through. So I actually wrote a poem that is very spot on. And so before I read the words of a woman way more talented than me, I would like to just give a little bit of grounding and premise of like how I felt, where I'm at, and the first poem that came to my mind when I got asked to participate. It's titled, Do I Belong Here? I was once asked when I stepped into town on some land that I did not belong to me, or the person that asked me, do I belong here? I took pause and hesitation before I answered this individual's question. Do I belong here? The smart mouth in me wanted to say, well, does anyone actually belong anywhere or anything at all? Because why not be existential with an asshole? The educated part of me wanted to go into the fact that I belong because I have rights and things of that nature. But in the year 2025, all of that is a lie, so can I really say that's so? My soul wanted to scream, I belong anywhere that I put my feet because I own everywhere that I stand. And you have no idea what I went through to get to the place that I am today. So yes, motherfucker, I belong wherever my 2 feet are planted. What I said as I looked him in his eyes was, I'm not sure. Do I belong here? You do. Thank you. So I am here today, as all of you are, to hold space for yet another life lost far too soon by the actual system set up the way it's set up to harm those that speak out against it. So we're not here by happenstance, but we are here to remind the world that her life matters, her voice was important. Like every other woman who has fallen victim to the wrong side of police brutality, unnecessary violence, Renee Nicole Good deserves to be remembered. So as we gather with our community members in a form of protest, holding vigilance, intentionally taking up space is also protest. We are coming together as a community to remember her name, like so many other females' names. Our murdered and missing Indigenous women, all of our Black women who have lost over the last 15 to 20 years. Nicole is yet another name we have to add. So Amanda Gorman wrote, for Renee Nicole Good, killed by ICE on January 7th, 2026. That is the title of this piece. They say she is no more, that there her absence roars. Blood blown like a rose, ICE wheels flinched and froze. Now, bare riot of candles, dark fury of flowers, pure howling of hymns. If for us she arose, somewhere in the pitched deep of our grief crouches our power. The howl where we begin, straining on the edge of the crooked crater of the worst of what we have been. Change is only possible and all the greater when the labor and bitter anger of our neighbors is moved by the love and better angels of our nature. What they call death and void, we know is breath and voice. In the end, gorgeously endures our enormity. You could believe departed to be the dawn when the blank night has so long stood, but our bright flood angels will never be fully gone when they forever are so fiercely good.